Until it was closed 20 years ago, Ardersier was part of the oil and gas industry. Now the port outside Inverness could be used for breaking down oil rigs into renewable energy parts, as Isla Todd reports.
What to do with a decommissioned oil rig? Well, soon they could be sent to Ardersier to be stripped down to its steel bones and repurposed, potentially even into floating platforms for wind turbines, completing that renewable cycle. It's part of a new development that could create more than 4,000 new jobs.
We plan to take oil and gas assets from the North Sea. We planned to decontaminate them, and the contaminated residues will pass into an energy recovery system. All of the surplus steel from the oil and gas assets then gets processed through a steel manufacturing mill, which will be the first to be constructed in the United Kingdom for 50 years.
The site here does look a little bit empty. It looks like a work in progress, but there's huge potential, and it's a big announcement for not just the north of Scotland, but also right across the UK. One of the first things they're going to be doing is actually digging up this channel and dredging it to give better access from the North Sea to get ships and also those decommissioned oil platforms onto base here. It's not the first time plans have been put together for this former fabrication yard. The site's lain empty for 20 years after demand from the oil and gas sector dried up.
It's going to take some development to bring it back into active use, but I think we've got cause for optimism actually with Ardersier this time round.
There's a 5-year plan and more contractors to tempt in, and they've got their eye on the 2023 contracts for offshore wind projects.
First operation is the dredging operation. So again, we're commissioning the machine at the moment. We then bring the 2.5 million cubic metres of sand and aggregate up onto the shore, and it's the first part of the enabling works. Once the dredging is complete next summer, then effectively we're an operational port authority again, and so it opens Ardersier for the first time in 21 years.
Dredging the channel is only the first step, but if these plans are as successful as they hope, it will be a new chapter for this manufacturing yard, as it reinvents itself as part of Scotland's future in green, renewable energy. Isla Todd, reporting Scotland, Ardersier.